Hi and welcome to Games Are Us. In this episode of World of Tanks, Tanks for Bonds, I'm going to talk about PzKw.IV Hydra, a tank that brings up a lot of memories because I always used to love playing PzKw.IV, especially at the very beginning of this game. There wasn't much choice back then, and I always used to play it to make money because it was quite nice and easy to do it on that tank. This tank, well, I wouldn't buy it for credits, let's put it that way. For bonds, yes, I don't mind it so much. It's 3,000 bonds, still seems quite a lot. But this tank doesn't really differs from the original PzKw.IV. They're almost identical when it comes to specifications of the tank. So you have 110 average penetration, 110 average damage, 17 rounds per minute. That's crazy. That's the very foundation of that tank. They can shoot so fast. Gun depression and elevation, where it's -10, which is quite good, and 20 elevation, which is also very good. When it comes to an armor, as you can imagine, there is not much armor on it. It's only 50, 30 and 20 when it comes to front, sides and back, and 50, 30 and 30 front, sides and back on the turret. But it is a medium tank, it is a 5th-year tank, and I couldn't resist this 5th-year premium version, so I decided to get it and share it with you. Like I mentioned, I used to love playing this tank, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one as well. It's very good at aiming, it's a very good sniper, very fast shooting tank. Definitely gonna bring you a lot of joy if you decide to have it. I know that some of you are collecting tanks and you're gonna get it anyway, and some of you might not be sure whether to get it or not. Well, I know one thing, I'm gonna slowly but surely collect all the tanks for bonds, and I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going for it, and I'm gonna show you all of those tanks, make sure that I share the experience with you. So as you can see, the battle so far, well, we're basically losing at the minute. It's a 4th, 5th and 6th-year battle, so we have a variety. So it's enough for me to engage with. As you can see, I took the position in the middle. I thought that would be the best option for me. My crew on this tank at the moment ain't the best. I've got very weak spotting on this, and this tank in general is not a very good spotter. So that's what you have to bear in mind. And my recon on the commander is only on 50%. I only have 2.5 skills so far, so it's affecting a little bit the gameplay for me. But nevertheless, if I play a few battles on this tank, because it's a premium, I'm sure the crew will catch up pretty quickly. Now, as you can see, we're slowly taking the advantage now during the battle. It seems like I haven't really done much so far, but just bear with me, this is not the end of the battle yet. I just didn't have the chance so far to do more, and I think I had some blind shots that hasn't been registered so far. And I'm sure a lot of you, oh there we go, I don't even know how is this possible because I managed to lit him up, so he's mine. But I don't even know how I spotted him in this sort of at the moment blind tank. You can see the line of my spotting. It's not even 400. I think at the minute my view range is only at 360, which is quite poor. The signal range is not great either, but it is, at the end of the day, it is a 5th-year tank. but it's definitely making up in the firepower. This tank can do about 900 damage per minute, which is crazy for a 5th tier tank. Of course, you have to literally shoot non-stop and hit every round on target each time, which is virtually impossible. But it definitely can be a lot of fun. We're winning at the minute 6-4. So let's see how that's gonna go. For the minute I'm trying to stay at the back because I know I can be easily spotted, and like I mentioned before, like you see, I have a terrible spot at the minute, so I'm not the best person to go forward to spot them. So I was hoping that one of our tanks will move further, but everybody at the moment is doing the same thing. Decided to camp, and I can't say I blame them. But eventually, well, I decided I can't wait any longer. Something needs to be done because otherwise we're going to be here all day. So as you can see, the light tank now got spotted. Now the other targets start showing up, the tank destroyers. I'm gonna try to blind shoot him, but unfortunately I've been hitting the building, I think. Yep, yet again. That one I'm not sure, possibly went in. This one just went some weird place. But anyways, it's time to make a move. Let's see if I can spot them before they spot me. But for that sort of a tank, you've got 720 hit points, which is very a lot. And I must admit, I have been enjoying this tank so far. I didn't have any brilliant result yet, but it's been making enough money, and obviously it's making pretty quick money because usually the battles are very quick. Now I've spotted most of enemies now here, which is gonna do me a favor. Now luckily someone finished him off before he managed to shoot me. So I managed to get some assistance on spotting now, and we only have Last Jackson left. So what can I say? I'm enjoying this tank. Have a go, have a look. I recommend it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified about new content. And take care, and see you in the next one.